Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam Wolf, and Happy New Year! We made it to 2026, and, well, not much has changed on the channel, but what we did accomplish was that we finally finished Skyrim, so be sure to check out that final episode in that very, very, very long series. But today we continue on with the First Impression series with a new Trails game out already. I feel like I just demoed the last one. Of course, this one comes from Nihon Falcom, or they really just advertise themselves as Falcom. And the publisher, of course, Nice America. This is a very long-running series, the Trails series. This one's the Legend of Heroes Trails, or I should say the Legend of Heroes series, Trails Beyond the Horizon. This is the story demo. They got two demos out. They got the story demo and then a battle demo. We're just going to do the story demo because that's really what I'm interested in. If I'm a betting man, I would say that more than likely this game only has one visual mode, which is okay. I've said it many times in the past. A lot of the JRPGs, they kind of just know what they're doing. And while their games are not the most graphically impressive looking games, they're certainly some of the most fun. So I expect this to run relatively flawlessly. But let's get into it and find out.
すっげえ！
あれが通信衛星？わあ、なんか光ってるよ。 また切り替わります。
うわ、今度はどこかの遺跡かよ。
大陸南東部にある樹海遺跡のようだ。来るぞ。
ああ、くそ。シャード展開。フェリダ先生も頼みます。
ウラ
よかろう。改めてお主らの成長ぶりも見せてもらうぞ。
Okay, we're jumping right into battle. By the way, I checked the system settings. I was wrong. They actually have a graphics mode. It's probably just a resolution upscale, though, to be honest. Okay, so here's just going to tell us about how battle works. It's turn-based. AT bonus, gain a boon, recover HP, enact a critical hit, etc. for the acting character at the start of or after their turn. Interesting.
遺跡に救う飛竜。不思議な息吹ですが、かなり手強そうです。
どうやら再現されたっぽいが、気を抜かずにぶちのめすぞ。
Okay, all right, so now we've got... This does actually, if I'm not mistaken, it does look relatively similar. All right, so if we... Interesting. So depending on who we're standing closest to, we get some sort of weird aura or something around us. But you got attack, we got weak. What do we got? R1? Okay, so you swap. Gotcha. So let's go for... And you can kind of like... This is why turn-based is so useful, because you just like... You can kind of make up your mind. Really choose the best course of action here. So we'll go... let's see. It says attack. Oh, do I hit circle? Nope. Oh, I have to attack the wyvern. Okay. Oh, I see. So whoever you're standing next to, yeah, combines their attack. SCLMs are activated when one party member makes contact with another party member. Moving next to your ally. Keep in mind your position on the battlefield to make full use of Zifa's shard system. By overlapping Zifa's user shard fields, you can activate high-level link moves, which I just figured out. So I can just do this, right? And then we go against this guy. Oh, I think we couldn't attack them because they were actually out of... maybe not. I was going to say maybe it was out of... because they were out of the circle here, but it's not, so... Here, let's just do this. No worries. We'll take a look. We'll take a look at the stun chances there. We'll take a look at the graphics mode after this. Okay. Titus Hammer. And it's gone. I see. So the downside, of course, is if you actually are standing next to your teammate and they use an AoE attack, they both get hit. AT bonuses provide a number of benefits during battle. HP heal, EP heal restores 20% of character EP, increase the character CP by 50. Obviously, these abbreviations we don't know much about. I'm sure that's a lot more you can read into, but if an enemy or ally is hit with a delay effect, there is a 50% chance that any AT bonuses set to activate on their turn will be lost. Now, I'm not well versed in the Trails series or the Legend of Heroes series. I don't know, and I don't think that these games overlap with each other, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but, you know, if I'm not wrong, then I would say it's relatively similar to... Interesting. It's relatively similar to Final Fantasy, where they just kind of have their own thing going with each game. Okay, that's an AoE. Nice. Interesting that he didn't get to go, though. There you go. Overkill. Nice. I do like some overkills.
敵は取ります。えいった
Okay, she's a ranged character, so I'd probably want her to be a little bit further away. Now, it says that it's weak,
全力で行きましょう。
right? It seems like all of them are weak.
続けワンもらった
Oof, they all got hit.
手が必要です。
Okay, her HP is pretty low, so we're gonna go with a potion here. I'm guessing restores 500 HP. Okay, a tear bomb.
いや。バンさん。
切り裂け頼みます先生。
砕け散る
よし
Got it.
かなり効いてるぞ。
この調子で一気に叩くとしよう
敵は取ります。
I did actually turn up. Oh, there we go. No, I can't. Okay, that's the guide. We're gonna have to wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. So, interesting. So if you hit right on the touchpad, or on the right side of the touchpad, I should say, it speeds up time. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that. That is weird.
せやった
Missed. That's not
こ
good.
ちらの番だ。
The worm is out of the area? Is that what that means? Can I not hit him? I guess that's what it is. I can't hit him.
頼みます先生。
Do it again. Stunned him.
おおここだフェリー
ターゲットを遅く逃がしません。バンさん。
Slowed him. I'm guessing that delayed his attack, maybe? Okay, so this is weak. Seems like I said, all their abilities seem to be weak against this guy.
好きにはさせません。
Oh, he just increased his attack damage. At least that's what it looked like.
はあ。ベルガルドさん。
せいはあ続けワン
せいせい。
There we go.
お見事です。
All right, my health is a little bit.
行きます。
Nope. This one right here. Items. Wait, I can just heal? Oh, there we go. Doing the real-time combat really just reminds me of Star Ocean till the end of time. That was my first Star Ocean game, and obviously I'll never forget it. There's something over there. I better go investigate just to be sure. Wow, over here? Oh.
お宝箱だな。
HP 1. Max HP plus 400. By the way, you two, do you have your quartz properly set? Oh, good thinking. I should go ahead and double check just to be safe. Slotting in different combinations of quartz to our Zifas will unlock different shard skills. That's just Shard Tactics 101. Press square to open the orbiment menu, then equip the quartz. Press square on the menu to open the orbiment menu. Okay, quartz change, and then arts. Custom open slots or switch Zifa or Shifa. Shifa? Zifa? Covers. And then back. Okay. Oh. Thought I was going to do that right there. You can set quartz from quartz tab of the orbit menu. Access the orbit menu from the main menu. Pressing left on the touchpad will auto-equip them. Pressing square will switch to the hollow core tab. By setting quartz into open slots, you can manifest all sorts of shard skills. Each line has a different shard skill. The overall attribute value for a line changes with the quartz that has been set. When you reach a certain number of attribute points, new shard skills will manifest. It's worth noting that quartz set into attribute locked slots are worth doubling their points value. Square to toggle between lists and bring up the entire list. Okay. Interesting. I'm sure with some practice, I'll understand this better. But right now, I mean, I guess it's just... Can I do something with this? Ah, aha. Okay. Right. And then if you match the slot, which in this case, I believe would be blue, or maybe not. Oh, I see. Purple here, purple there, orange there if you got it. So maybe I put the HP here, right? I resist freeze. Just put that there. And then hollow core. Huh. Okay, change quartz. Quartz will automatically fill empty slots. Auto-equip advanced quartz. Balance, prioritize physical, magic, speed. That's pretty cool. So if you really kind of don't want to even bother with the customization, you can kind of just prioritize a certain play style. But for him, I'm just going to do that for right now. Interesting. That's, yeah, we're obviously a little bit further. We're further past the beginning, so at least as far as I can tell. Yeah, we're all level 5, so we're a little past the beginning, I suppose. If that, maybe this is the beginning. I don't know. And they're only level 5 because it's a training. Large group of hostiles ahead. Looks like this will be tough. Well, Van, what do you say? These should be the perfect test dummies. Let's do it. Time to bust out the new shard function, Zoc. Activate. Zoc? Press and hold R3 on the field to activate Zoc. Enemies will slow to a crawl, allowing you to attack them with abandon. Damage is massively increased. Stun damage is also increased, making it easier to stun enemies. Zoc can be used again as soon as the gauge refills. Attacking enemies will fill the gauge faster. Just keep attacking. I just keep getting hit by their damn whatever they're throwing at me. Orbs. But again, they keep like ignoring that I'm hitting them, so they just keep attacking, you know, one after another. Instead of like getting maybe stunned or something, or oh, arts work best on the enemy. Maybe it was this enemy she was talking about. Stunned. What up? Just keep holding, huh? Boom. Okay, now we're playing Team Y. Perform a shard command with L3. Consume boost gauges to use commands unique to the hollow cores equipped by the party. Certain unique, highly effective shard commands can only be used when a specific character is in the party. Man, they got a lot to these games. Attack surge, magic, shield, rabbit sword? What? Interesting. Let's just, oh, there you go. Let's just attack it. And I can attack that. I can't attack that one, it's too far away, I guess. Okay, the big guy's gonna attack. Now the question is, can I do... She's gonna blast the thing. Well, that was rude. Oh my god, there's blood. And counter. Uh-oh. Dark Breath. Potentially could be bad, but we'll see. Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. Can I include her while I'm... There we go. We hit all three of them. That's cool. Nice. Okay, so I'm getting used to that. It's just a matter of really kind of angling things. Now, what can I do here? Oh, that was quick. Nice. I actually cast that pretty quickly. What about hers? I'll defend. Defend here. I want to see what hers does. Defend that. Yeah, he's not really... I can't imagine he'd be weak to that. Cherub shot. Boom. Resistance and Aries down? I don't know what that is. Attack resistance? Maybe? Dude, this thing's got a lot of health. What the hell? Oh my god, it really does. Did I? Oh yeah, that's a hydro cannon. Right. L3. Attack surge. Bash him. I'm gonna bring everybody away. I'm gonna defend. Okay, so basically that ability from him is a debuff. At least that's what it looks like to me. What do I want to do? Just do this. Bash him. Boosh. Complete the current objective. Proceed with the story. Well, why not? I suppose. Might as well just keep going. We got this far already. Yeah, and as much as I'm making fun of Kevin here, he is using a weapon that I would want to use. So, little crossbow action. Why not? I would actually prefer a regular bow, but I'll take a crossbow. I like the art, man. The art's really good. Wait, okay, so my ability there is weak against this guy, or he's weak to it? Yeah, he does look like he's a fire guy, so. Or was that weak? I don't know. I'm really confused about that. Oh. If the party leader is attacked while their health is low, command battle will begin with the enemy at an advantage. Interesting. Didn't realize my health wasn't really that low. See, now it's not low. I actually also tried to dodge there, and it didn't work. I was a little late. I like the combat music too. It's fun. And of course, as is with a lot of Japanese games, very narrative intense, so to speak. Ooh, nice. Oh, for God's sake. I gotta learn to dodge. Okay, we can't. Okay, he was already dead. He was already dead. One more? One hit? Oh, man. Overkill. Looks like quite a few of them. They're stone golems too, so they'll be tougher to take down with physical attacks. Right. In that case, quick arts should prove effective, but remain on guard. So I'm gonna guess that the weak, when it says weak on top of like a spell or ability, that means the enemy is weak against it. Why not you bust out the Zoc here too? We can wipe them out before they even got a chance to hit back. Well, that remains to be seen, but we'll find out. Enemies with low HP tend to use deadly strikes more frequently. If the party leader is attacked while their health is low, a command battle will begin with the enemy at advantage. Deadly strikes cannot be dodged with circles, so be sure to distance yourself before the enemy can hit you. Change combat difficulty from the system. No, we don't need to. We're fine. That's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. That was my bad. Whoop. Oh! No. I need to remember. I don't know how to target. I'm like, that's that. Nope. Oh. Oh, I like this, dude. You can actually dodge mid-attack so you can avoid getting hit. Boosh. Oh, I like this. This combat system's nice. It's fun, it's flashy, and it's responsive. I like it. I just need to get used to it, that's all. First a dragon, now this. A fate spinner. Make no mistake, this is a tough enemy. Sure, but we're tougher. Time for some advanced Zoc use. Let's see what this baby can do. Twice will activate Zoc. This will allow the character who activated it to take 2 consecutive turns. Ooh. I like that. He's weak against this. Spark Edge or Aerial Dust. This one's more EP. It is, both are weak, so, but he's way more weak. So we'll go this. Ooh. Right, this guy has a crap ton of health. Press R2 and a directional button to trigger an S break. This will immediately activate an S craft regardless of turn order. An S craft can be triggered with 100 CP plus a shard boost. Using an S break will auto activate a shard boost if you meet the requirements. Select S crafts from the crafts menu with R1. These moves cannot be performed when afflicted with an ailment that prevents movement or the ability to attack. Okay. So we hold R2 and then I just choose one. So we'll do this. Okay, so this is an ultimate? Oh my god, dude. Triggering an S-Craft grants an additional boost gauge. The more boost gauges you accumulate, the more S-Crafts you can trigger consecutively. You cannot perform consecutive S-Breaks with the same character. Characters can only reactivate their S-Break after their prior boost has been cleared. Okay. That's fine. Just go through it. It's gonna set them on fire. Her gun got longer. Oh, it's like a spear. What is this nonsense? Just do it. Howling Ruin, Universal Impact. Boosh. What? That's a lot of debuffs. And they're both dead. That was insane. So that's what Zoc can do when you combine it with Shard Boost. Pretty wild stuff. Yeah, if we use it just right, it'll be a huge asset. I'm very impressed with both of your performances. It would seem the other side is performing as well as expected too. They're all improving at a remarkable rate, him included. Who is he talking about?
改めて攻略再開としてアルティナちゃんのその武装今更やけどとんでもない代物やね。
まあそうかもしれませんね。シールドキャリバーという武装でして、ご存知かと思いますが、私と同期するクラウソラスという戦術核、それを財団の技術を応用して縦剣状に固定したものになります。
おい、喋った。
一応トールズの機密扱いでして口外しないでいただけると助かります。
了解や。しかし君らトールズには驚かされっぱなしっちゅうか。ガイウスのやつが少しばかり羨ましくなってくるわ。
そういえば殿下の結婚式では連れのシスターの方を見かけたが、今は別行動なのか、それとも。
さて MK の姉さん曰く残り半分や。一気に駆け抜けるとしようか。
ええ、行きましょう。
展開する魔獣は解析済み。適宜対処しつつ進みます。
Okay. Now this team can use S-Craft. But I think I'm going to call it there. I didn't realize that this whole training thing was going to be so long. And given the levels that they are, it seems like it's just a little past the beginning potentially, but also based on how long it takes to get a level, I would say this is a lot further past the beginning than I thought. So I'm going to stop right there and let you guys kind of experience the rest of the demo. I'll probably cut this video down into a more bite-sized friendly video, but try the demo out for yourself. It's out right now on all major platforms, and I mean all major PS4 and 5, Windows, Switch 1 and 2. Obviously Xbox nowhere to be seen. The game is already out in Japan. It was released in September, but it's coming out on January 15th worldwide on PS4 and PS5 and Windows and Switch 1 and 2. So if you want to give this demo a try for yourself, you are of course able to right now, especially on PlayStation, and I'm sure on all the other platforms that were mentioned. This is actually, like I said, a sequel to Trails through Daybreak 2, which came out pretty quickly after Daybreak 1. So I imagine these three in a row are relatively, you know, a trilogy in their own right. So I guess I would have to play the other two games to get what's going on here. There's a lot of systems in these games, and I'm not used to that. I've gotten, as I've gotten older, I've gotten a more simple taste for combat. I love my turn-based, but I like my turn-based to be simpler, or at least in a different, you know, in a way that's you can understand it. But you see, we've got like 5 different systems just in combat alone, and then we got 2 different styles of combat to go through. It's just it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's a lot of fun, and especially if you can get it. And I imagine, like I said, I would have to play the other 2 games in order to kind of get into the combat system, because I'm sure that the combat systems in the early Trails games was much easier because they're older. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me, and please join me again in the next one where we take a look at yet another game or demo and hope that it makes a good first impression. But until then, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Trails Beyond the Horizon, and I'll see you guys later.